Ladies and gentlemen, Don't Tell Mama is proud to present Carol Shedlin in Serenade in Blue.
I got a right to sing the blues. I got a right to feel low down. I got a right to hang around, down around the river. A certain man in this old town keeps dragging my poor heart around. All I see for me is misery. I got a right to sing the blues. I got a right to moan and sigh. I got a right to sit and cry down around the river. I know the deep blue sea will soon be calling me. It must be love, say what you choose. I got a right to sing the blues with John Delphin on piano. And Boots Mallison on bass. I got a right to sing the blues. I got a right to moan and sigh. I got a right to sit and cry down around that river. I know the deep blue sea will soon be calling me. It must be love, say what you choose. I got a right to sing the blues. The blues. After all, the way to do is do just as you please, regardless of their talking. Oftentimes the ones that talk will get down on their knees and beg your pardon for their squawking. If I should take a notion to jump into the ocean, 'tain't nobody's business if I do. If I pray all day Sunday, then cabaret on Thursday, 'tain't nobody's business if I do. If my friend ain't got no money, and I say take all mine, honey, 'tain't nobody's business if I do. Or if I stay out all night, spend all my money, well, that's all right, 'tain't nobody's business if I do. If I should get the feeling to dance upon the ceiling, 'tain't nobody's business. T'ain't nobody's business. T'ain't nobody's business if I do. And that's true. Welcome. Good evening, and thank you for joining me tonight as I fulfill a lifelong dream. I would ask you to imagine, along with me, that we are all in this very crowded, very noisy, very smoke-filled, sawdust, knee-deep saloon. I'm playing piano and singing the blues all night, not really caring if anybody is listening, just so I can sing my heart out and have fun. All kinds of blues, all styles, all genres, all decades, all moods. Of course, there's a big tip jar on the piano. And as I can't play, I'm very lucky to have these wonderful musicians. So just all sit back, relax, order lots of drinks while I sing for my supper, backlit in blue. When I hear that serenade in blue, I'm somewhere in another world, alone with you, sharing all the joys we used to know. Many moons ago. Once again your face comes back to me, just like the theme of some forgotten melody in the album of my memory. Serenade in blue. It seems like only yesterday, a small cafe, a crowded floor, and as we dance the night away, I hear you say forevermore, and then the song became a sigh, forevermore became goodbye, but you remained in my heart. Tell me, darling, is there still a spark, or only lonely ashes of the flame we knew? Should I go on whistling in the dark, serenade in blue? It seemed like only yesterday, a small cafe, a crowded floor, and as we danced the night away, I hear you say forevermore, and then the song became a sigh, forevermore became goodbye, but you remained in my heart. So tell me, darling, is there still a spark, or only lonely ashes of the flame that we knew? Should I go on whistling in the dark, serenade, serenade in blue? Thank you. My passion for New Orleans began a long time ago when a college beau gave me my first Preservation Hall jazz record. And not long after that, I heard Sidney Bechet live and met him and fell madly in love with the man, the music. And this quote from his autobiography, you tells it to the music, and the music tells it to you, and that's how come we know what's happening to us. And Sidney Bechet was from New Orleans. That's our heart and soul of our music. And I've been drawn to that city time and again throughout my life. The sexy, sultry, multicultural music, art, cuisine, antiques, and the jazz, and the atmosphere of black coffee, beignets, blues, colorful beads. Watch out. They're coming. It's always a party. Always a celebration. Always a parade. Why, even the funerals are joyful. So won't you come along with me to the Mississippi? We'll take a boat to the land of dreams, steam down the river down to New Orleans. The band's there to meet us, good friends to greet us, where all the old and new friends meet. Heaven on earth, they call it Basin Street. Basin Street is the street where the elite always meet. In New Orleans, land of dreams, you'll never know how nice it seems or just how much it really means. Glad to be, yes sirree, where welcome's free. Dear to me, where I can't lose my Basin Street blues. Oh, they say some people long ago were searching for a different tune, one that they could croon as only they can. They only had the rhythm, so they started swaying to and fro. They didn't know just what to use. That is how the blues really began. They heard the breeze in the trees, singing weird melodies, and they made that the start of the blues. And from a jail came the wail of a downhearted frail, and they played that as part of the blues. From a whippoorwill out on a hill, they took a new note, pushed it through a horn till it was worn into a blue note, and then they nursed it, rehearsed it, and gave out the news that the Southland gave birth to the blues. From a whippoorwill out on a hill, they took a new note. Oh, they pushed it through a horn till it was worn into a blue note, and then they nursed it, they rehearsed it, and then they gave out the news that the Southland gave birth to the blues. The Southland gave birth to the blues. The blues. Thank you. My heart is aching, it's about to break in two. My head is reeling and I am feeling blue. I feel just like a fish without a fin, and for the want of sleep I'm getting thin. If you don't think I'm sinking, look what a hole I'm in. I've got the lowdown, the lowest of the low-down blues. Seems like my crown is sinking through my shoes. It's not because I'm broke with all my clothes in pawn, but since that morn I woke and found my baby gone. Oh, with that mournful news, I got the lowest of the low-down blues. Well, believe me now, that fellow never told no lie, who said you'll never miss the water till the well runs dry. The one who took my sweetie better leave this shore, or there will surely be some crepe hanging round her door. I got the low down, the lowest of the low down blues. Oh yeah. Seems like my crown is sinking through my shoes. It's not because I'm broke with all my clothes in pawn, but since that morn I woke and found my baby gone. Oh, with that mournful news, I got the lowest of the low-down blues. Mournful news, I got the lowest, I mean the lowest, I got the lowest of the low-down blues. Oh yeah. Oh my, that felt good. Blues are mostly about longing, loss, and heartbreak. And for me, when it comes to heartbreak, nobody said it better than Larry Hart. When love leaves you all alone, you're living in the past. Then you feel so small alone, and oh, the world seems vast. You tell your grief to no girls, you never make it known. Your smile is like a showgirl's, your laugh a hollow tone, and then your little heart's a stone. Nobody's heart belongs to me. Hey, oh, who cares? Nobody writes his songs to me. No one belongs to me. That's the least of my cares. I may be sad at times and disinclined to play, but it's not bad at times to go your own sweet way. Nobody's arms belong to me, no arms feel strong to me. I admire the moon as a moon, just a moon. Nobody's heart belongs to me today. at sea. Why does nobody care for me when there's no love to hold my love? Why is my heart so frail, like a ship without a sail? Out on the ocean, sailors can use a chart. I'm on the ocean, guided by just a lonely heart. Still alone, still at sea, still there's no one to care for me when there's no hand to hold my hand. Life is a loveless tale for a ship without a sail. Thank you. The late 30s and 40s, wartime years, brought us big bands, swing music, swing dancing, jitterbug, boogie woogie, the Lindy Hop, bobby socks. Well, I caught the tail end of that as a kid, and there were all these real bouncy tunes, but the message in the lyrics stayed true to the blues. I went to bed last evening, feeling blue as I could be. I couldn't sleep last evening for what was worrying me. Oh, the tears I've wasted would surely fill the deep blue sea. I've got those cry about him, die without him, Lordy, where am I without him blues. He keeps me walking on the floor, and like a fool I ask for more. Although I know he isn't good, I wouldn't leave him if I could. Oh no, I'm not the first on his list, I'd never be missed. I wish I had a dime for every gal he's kissed. I swear I'd be a millionaire, and yet I wouldn't care as long as I could get my share. I've got those mad about him, sad without him, how can I be glad without him blues. He makes my dreams go up in smoke, and then he treats it like a joke. He's just an ornery sort of guy, and yet I'll love him till I die. Poor me. Although I know he isn't true, there's not a thing that I can do. Poor me. Don't the moon look lonesome, shining through the trees? Don't the moon look lonesome, shining through the trees? Don't your house look lonesome when your baby packs up to leave? Sent for you yesterday, and here you come today. Sent for you yesterday, and here you come today. You can't love me, baby, and treat me that away. I should go out, be seen here and there, but my friends have found out my baby don't care. I don't go out walking, I ain't for no talking. My baby done left me just a sitting and a rocking. If I had been scheming instead of just dreaming, he'd never have left me just a sitting and a rocking. Sitting all day without holding my baby makes me so blue and sad. If he don't hurry and come back, it's a cinch to drive me mad. Now if I don't find him, I hope you'll remind him that I'm staying where he left me, just a sitting and a rocking all day, just a sitting and a rocking all day. Thank you. That last song was written by Billy Strayhorn and Duke Ellington. Ellington was a master musician and composer, and really largely responsible for popularizing jazz and the blues worldwide. He was elegant, eloquent, and a huge influence on our music altogether, and on me with these next two songs that are stuck deep in my soul and speak to me and my lifelong pattern of winning losers and losing winners. You ain't been blue, no, no, no. You ain't been blue till you've had that mood indigo, that feeling goes stealing down to my shoes, while I sit and sigh. Cold long blues always get that mood indigo since my baby said goodbye. In the evening when lights are low, I'm so lonesome I could cry. 'Cause there's nobody who cares about me. I'm just a soul who's bluer than blue can be. When I get that mood indigo, I could lay me down and die. You ain't been blue, no, no, no. You ain't been blue till you've had that mood indigo, that feeling goes stealing down to my shoes, while I sit and sigh. Go long blues. Everyone has a favorite song. My heart has one too. But I lost my favorite song. That's why I'm so blue. I let a song go out of my heart. It was the sweetest melody. I know I lost heaven, 'cause you were the song. Since you and I have drifted apart, life doesn't mean a thing to me. Please come back, sweet music. I know I was wrong. Am I too late to make amends? You know that we were meant to be more than just friends. Just friends. I let a song go out of my heart. Believe me, darling, when I say I won't know sweet music until you return someday. Am I too late to make amends? You know that we were meant to be more than just friends. Just friends. I let a song go out of my heart. Believe me, darling, when I say I won't know sweet music until you return. I won't know sweet music until you return someday. Thank you. Well, this next song is almost 100 years old and just as fresh today as when it was written in 1919. And I bet that when you listen to the lyrics, everybody here will identify with something. Because when you listen to the blues, there's always a lot of kvetching going on. There are blues that you get from worry. There are blues that you get from pain. And there are blues when you're lonely for your one and only. The blues you can never explain. There are blues that you get from longing, but the bluest blues that be are the sort of blues that's on my mind, and they're the very meanest kind. The blues my naughty sweetie gives to me. What is that song about kisses? What is that song about smiles? If I could have my way, I'd sing a song today that would beat them all by miles. I wouldn't sing about smiling, that's not the title I'd choose. I would sing about what I've got, and what I've got's the weary blues. There are blues that you get from worry. There are blues that you get from pain. And there are blues when you're lonely, for you're one and only. The blues you can never explain. There are blues that you get from longing, but the bluest blues that be are the sort of blues that's on my mind, and they're the very meanest kind. The blues my naughty sweetie gives to me. There are blues you get from women when you see them going swimming and you haven't got a bathing suit yourself. There are blues you get much quicker when you hide a lot of liquor and somebody goes and takes it off the shelf. There are blues you get from waiting on the dock and wondering if the boat is gonna rock. There are blues that come from getting in a taxi cab and fretting every time you hit a bump and jump the clock. There are blues you get from trying hard to save some guy from dying. He afterwards forgets you in his will. There are blues much worse than this is when you're walking with the missus and some chorus lady shouts, "Hello there, Bill." But the blues that make me hot and cold and make me sick and shiver and make me want to end it all in the river are the blues my naughty sweetie gives to me. Thank you. And here is a little sassy girl talk with attitude about women taking charge, no longer victims. Liza Johnson and her man had a falling out. He said, "Get someone else if you can. I'm gone without a doubt." Well, things got tough, and he came back last night round 9 o'clock. He tried his key in the old front door, but the key wouldn't fit the lock. He pushed it in and turned it round and round and took it out. And just as he was about to try again, he heard Miss Liza shout, "You've got the right key, but the wrong keyhole. I couldn't get along with you to save my soul. Yesterday I went down to the hardware store and put another lock on my front door. I found a new man, oh, he's better than you. Why, he starts loving just what you get through. So take my tip and leave my door, because your key won't fit in my lock no more. I say you've got the right key, but you're working on the wrong keyhole." Madam Bucks was quite deluxe, had servants by the score, footmen at each door, butlers, maids galore. But one day Dan, her kitchen man, gave notice he was through. She cried, "Oh no, don't go, you'll grieve me if you do." Her husband asked her why. This was Madam Buck's reply: "I love his cabbage, crave his hash, daffy about his succotash. I can't do without my kitchen man. I'm wild about his turnip tops, like the way he warms my chops. I can't do without my kitchen man. Anybody else could leave and I would only laugh. But he means too much to me, and you don't know the half. His jelly rolls so nice and hot, never fails to touch the spot. I can't do without my kitchen man. His frankfurters are oh so sweet. How I love his sausage meat. I can't do without my kitchen man. Oh, how that boy can open clams. No one else can touch my hams. I can't do without my kitchen man. When I eat his donuts, all I leave is the hole. Anytime he wants to, well, he can use my sugar bowl. His bologna's really worth a try, never fails to satisfy. I can't do without my kitchen man. I can't do without my kitchen man. Well, cut it or slice it. Love is an addiction. Hot, cold, win, lose. Conflict, confusion, a puzzlement. For years, I had this Peanuts cartoon stuck up on my kitchen wall. And every morning, Charlie Brown would greet me with that smile and this big caption that clearly read, "Every frog is not Prince Charming." So naive, I never got the point. Love is love, and it is always a roller coaster ride. Is there anyone around who cannot see? It's the well-known runaround you're giving me. I suppose you'll tell me I'm all wrong. It's a bitter pill to take coming from you. Though I made a big mistake, what can I do? I don't know what makes me string along. I don't want you, but I'd hate to lose you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, 'cause I can't forget you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I ought to cross you off my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. cross you off my list. But when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep. The devil and the deep. The devil and the deep blue sea. Boots Mallison. Life is very rough and tumble for a humble chanteuse. One can betray one's troubles never, whatever occurs. Night after night, have to look bright, whether you're well or ill. People must laugh their fill. You mustn't sleep till dawn comes creeping. Though I never really grumble, life's a jumble indeed. And in my efforts to succeed, I've had to formulate a creed. I believe in doing what I can, in trying when I must, in laughing when I choose. Hey ho, if love were all, I should be lonely. I believe the more you love a man, the more you give your trust, the more you're bound to lose. Although when shadows fall, I think if only somebody splendid really needed me, someone affectionate and dear, cares would be ended if I knew that he wanted to have me near. But I believe that since my life began, the most I've had is just a talent to amuse. Hey ho, if love were all, though life buffets me obscenely, it serenely goes on. Although I question its conclusion, illusion is gone. Frequently I put a bit by, safe for a rainy day. Nobody here can say to what indeed the years are leading. Fate may often treat me meanly, but I keenly pursue a little mirage in the blue. Determination helps me through, for I believe that since my life began, the most I've had is just a talent to amuse. Hey ho, if love were all. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you first to the saloon keeper, the sweetest man in the whole world. Sidney Meyer for booking me once again into this lovely room. And to the owners and staff of Don't Tell Mama, be kind to your waitstaff. To the wonderful Johnny Mercado on Sound and Lights. To my dearest friend, director of this show, of the singing experience, of life in general, the whole world, and a heart as big as the whole world, the one and only Linda Emil Burns. I love you. Thank you. On bass, the sexy, brilliant, and sensational Boots Mellison. My musical director and arranger, the equally sexy, often puzzling, but always incomparable John Delphine. And to each and every one of you in the audience, thank you so much for coming along with me on my journey with the blues. Thank you. A special thanks to those who have traveled from very far, and particularly to Yvonne Constant. Life is a journey of ups and downs, and we can't have the blues all the time. So this is my parting gift. Never run dry of dreams. And this is my nightcap prescription. I just heard a spiritual, one that every phonograph should own. I know when you hear it, you will find that all your troubles have flown. When the sky looks cloudy to you, when the blue is turning gray, it'll make the sun say howdy to you. It'll drive your cares away. Get all set and up on your toes. This is the way it goes. Come on along, you can't go wrong. Kicking the clouds away. Keep making hay, kicking the clouds away. Be wise and take it to heart, and you will laugh from the start to the end of a perfect day. Get in the swing, give it a fling, kicking the clouds away. Live while you neigh, shouting the big hey hey. It's not so easy to do. What of it for when you're through? You'll love it, follow the dancing crowds and kick the clouds away. Shaking the blues away, unhappy news away. If you would lose your weary blues, shake them, cares and troubles, telling the blues to go. They may refuse to go, but as a rule they'll go if you'll shake them away. Do like the voodoos do, listening to a voodoo melody. They shake their bodies so to and fro. With every shake, a lucky break, proving that there's a way to chase your cares away. If you would lose your weary blues, get in the swing, give it a fling. If you would lose your weary blues, shake them away, shake them away.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carol Shedlin.
Thank you. Love is a shoestring. Any way you tie it may become undone. Life is a new thing. Every day something lost, something won. Who knows? Maybe I'll see him again. Maybe the moon will be that big and bright again. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe he'll be there again. Maybe the tune will be that sweet and light again. Maybe, maybe not. The fire could get that hot with me on that spot once more, like a hand over bit. The time could get that right, and I just might feel like I did. Maybe I'll kiss him again. A starry night may say that I should miss him, but that's just maybe. Maybe is a long, long time. If a phone rings, I might answer. I might go if he knocks on my door. But my heart is such a dancer, I could never really be sure. Maybe I'll clutch him again. My silly heart may say that we should touch, but that's just maybe. And maybe is a long, long time. Yes. Thank you and good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carol Shedlin.